ask who the Samsung is?
Let's see. Mary. Mary.
Yes. Oh, was that Miss Thelma?
Can you see me?
No, you can't see that.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. I think I can. Hold on.
I can see you.
Okay, I've got the camera off here.
Oh, okay, I see you now.
Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, I need to promote you to a panelist. All right. That's Miss Thelma.
Okay, you see me?
We can't see. Hold on. Yeah. Here we go. We're getting. Hold on, Archie. Turn this off.
Okay.
Here we go, Miss Thelma. Hang on.
It says start my video.
PR.
There you go, right there.
Okay.
Is this you?
I don't know if that's me or not. Yeah, that's me. You see me now, Mary?
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Miss Thelma.
Oh, okay. So I have it right.
Yes, ma'am. You got it right. And there's Mr. Larry. Hey, Larry.
Come on. Okay.
There's Sandy.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello, everyone. Hey, Thelma.
Hey there. I got it right today.
It's not easy. I wouldn't
I
be
know.
doing this if Mary didn't get me set up.
Oh, okay.
She got me cut off.
I got you. We can hear you now. We're live, guys. So if you need to, I can mute everybody until 4:45, but we're live on YouTube, so people can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be back in just a minute.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, how you?
I'm good. What about you?
Just another day in paradise. Just got me locked in.
Did you get?
Can't
Did
get
you,
out.
did you get your wife's medicine?
Nope.
Well, the line was still.
Oh,
Yeah, I went to Monroe Drugs.
well, that's what I've been trying to talk her into doing, but she hadn't made the switch yet. But
Oh, okay.
it was the line was all out on Whetstone Street when I went by there about 2:00.
Oh, okay. You probably got to go about 7:30.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they need to make some changes to that place.
I know. Yeah.
I think it was as bad or worse today than it was yesterday.
But I guess you can go inside, but you can't find a parking space.
Well, you can't go to the pharmacy though.
Oh, you
Well,
can't?
Larry, I'm sorry, was the pharmacy open yesterday?
Yeah,
So it stayed open, but you just can't go to it.
yeah, you just have to use the drive-through.
Gotcha.
But I don't know if they're gonna be, I saw something one time that they were not gonna be open, but like, closed on the weekend and not open, but like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or some such thing. I don't know.
I hope they be open here today.
I hope, I'm gonna try early in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Don't we? May
I
just
guess
have
you
to put our
about
mask
8 o'clock.
on and go up in there.
Yeah.
It's raining now.
It's raining, it's pouring.
That's not a good sign for this internet.
I
Uh-oh.
know.
Well, if we have a little thunder and lightning, we may not be meeting.
Yep. May just have to close the curtain.
May lose power, I know.
Selma,
Uh-huh.
I tried to get my wife to come in here and wave at you, but she said she was busy.
Oh, okay. What's she doing?
She cooking supper.
What?
Yeah, we can't eat out nowhere, so we gotta cook now.
Oh, okay. I guess she's cooking something good.
That's right. I hope some peas and cornbread.
Oh, what? Oh, that sounds good. It's 4:35.
We got 10 more minutes. Thelma, what you been up to?
Nothing today, just sleeping and eating.
Just kind of staying close to home.
Right, staying in.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing to do.
I know that's the truth.
Hmm.
What have you been doing today?
Well, I have been here kind of getting ready for some stuff with this meeting, and we had the food bank this morning at the community house, so I was out there.
Oh, you went out there to help.
Yeah,
Oh, that was good. Did they have very many people to come through?
we had 216 families.
My
216,
goodness,
yeah.
215.
Yeah,
Gosh, that was good.
yeah, that was it was a lot of cars out there for sure.
Oh, it was a drive-through.
We did a drive-through. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Mhm. Oh. And there's Melvin.
Hi,
Hello, y'all can
Mel.
hear
Hello,
me?
everybody.
Yes, wonderful day in the neighborhood.
Are you still at work?
No, I'm parked right outside your window.
Oh, well, hi.
Hi. I'm in my mobile office.
With your, is your, other half
My
there also?
My technical advisor is here also.
Okay, good deal. Hey, Gail.
Hey,
Got to have those technical advisors present.
I just left all my other one. We've been Zooming meetings all afternoon at Harriet. I just left the last one with Patrick just a few minutes ago. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, a little bit of Zoom goes a long way, Melvin.
Yeah, I've had enough of it. I've been since 3 o'clock. We've been Zooming. Yeah.
Wow. Whew. I guess it's the new world.
Yeah. And I'm not much part of this new world.
Well, for one who doesn't have a cell phone, I have to say that you're doing really good.
Okay. Tenfold. Anybody, who else has checked in so far? Is this? we got a
Thelma
meet-
and Larry are here. So it's Thelma and Larry, and so we're waiting on Al and Anthony, and Brenda's here. Brenda's here.
Okay.
Hey, Melvin,
How you doing?
just another day in paradise on
That's right.
lockdown.
Another day. Was it Mr. Rogers says? Wonderful
In the
day in the neighborhood.
neighborhood. I'll be glad when this social distance thing is over. I'm tired of my wife keeping me locked out of the house. I'm about ready to come in. No air conditioner in my shed.
Unfortunately, I ain't been doing much social distancing. That's my only problem.
That ain't good.
When you're working with 100 and some people, you don't get much due distance.
No.
Oh, I just remembered something.
Y'all still running wide open?
Yeah, we're running. I mean, we're running as wide open we can run, I reckon.
Yeah, my oldest son, his company, they deal with flatbeds. And he told me yesterday they were running wide open. So I don't know.
Yep. We're still selling, so we're still running.
They said they were hauling a lot of pipe and stuff to Florida. I guess they gonna do some work while everybody's shut down or something.
Yeah. Some of these mills are taking these shutdowns right now. They normally, I think Boise's gonna do that. Somebody told me they're gonna get their spring downs now while they got opportunity.
Hey, Mayor.
How you
Hey,
doing,
how are
Brent?
you, Brenda?
How y'all doing?
We're good. How are you
Good.
doing?
I'm
We're
good.
rocking and rolling.
Hey, Sandy, the
Yeah.
nail shop out there by Hutchinson Jewelry, they're still open.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we need to tell the police. I'll tell Mandy and Chuck, because Chuck usually
Yeah.
goes by to see him too.
Okay, well, they need to,
Because they
because
are
some people had got their
definitely,
nails done yesterday and I heard about it.
well,
they
thank you
called
for
me.
telling me.
Yeah, they called me.
Because you know,
They called me and said, I thought nail shop's supposed to be shut down. I said, they are. They said the one by Hutchinson Jewelry not, because I just got my nails done.
Hmm.
okay, well, good to know. I can't believe it. That is very specifically spelled out
Yes,
in
it
the
is.
governor's order.
Yes.
Thanks for the heads up, Brenda.
You're welcome.
Chuck and Mandy's been sending people by, but Chuck also goes by. So I'll let both of them know.
All right, we
Okay.
had everybody square on the squares. Nobody got locked.
Brenda, they gonna get you for telling on them.
Oh, it's okay. Hey, Thelma, I'm
What?
worried about the people's safety. I ain't studying.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's what we are concerned
Mhm.
about.
And
Right.
generally, I think what they do is give them a warning, and then if they don't comply, then they're gonna come back and hit them with a citation.
Those are order from the governor. It shouldn't be no warning. She said shut down. That's the way it's supposed to be, shut down.
Well,
Maybe they didn't hear the governor, you reckon?
I don't know. I have no clue.
Others
well,
did.
we'll let them deal with it. I'm gonna text them right now.
You know those people don't care no way. They're gonna make that money.
Yeah.
Thelma, how you been doing?
Good. What about you?
Okay.
I
Okay.
like your hair. I like your hairstyle.
Girl, I just gotta push back because I am not going nowhere.
I know that's true. It's good. I know that's true.
Thelma, I wish I had a
We can have
chandelier
our
like
meetings
that.
every time on
What you said, Melvin?
I said, Thelma, I wish I had a chandelier like that she's got back behind China above her head.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
What?
It-
Maybe
it-
I need to move it. So what?
That's all we can see is the chandelier.
You right.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
all that light.
You know, I can't I need plenty light.
Oh yeah, I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Larry, how your wife doing?
Good. Good.
Y'all been staying in?
Yeah, she been keeping me out in the yard.
Oh, that's a good
The
thing.
social distance thing to end.
Yeah,
Not to come in.
yeah. Hey, Mel, no, I'm not Melvin. Well, I guess,
Wow.
Larry, you the only one can get that honeydew list done.
Yeah, I'm about tired of that thing.
Yeah, but do you have your wife with you?
Look at the two bright shining face, smiling faces just got added here.
Marvin, is Gail in the car with you?
She's my technical assistant over here. Yes. You
Hey,
don't
Tell her
talk.
I said hello.
Don't
Tell
say
her I
too
said
much.
hello.
She
Don't
heard
listen
you.
on YouTube. Okay, you ready, Sandy?
Oh yeah, we're ready. Are we ready to be
Yeah, we're
called to
ready.
order?
Mhm.
Call
That's
to order
Anthony
for
Knight.
okay, we're gonna call to order for the public hearing. And is everybody on here? Because, okay, Al, are you on here? Is Al on?
You need to unmute, Al.
Okay, we've got, is Al, can you hear us?
That better?
Oh, hey, Al. Okay,
can hear me
just
now?
wanted to make sure you were
Yeah.
on.
All right.
Good deal. Okay. I know we've got Thelma, we've got Brenda. Anthony, are you on here?
We don't have him logged in yet.
Oh, he's
I
not in
think
yet.
Anthony gonna be late I don't think he's coming to the public hearing.
Okay. Well, I guess, Mary, when he signs in, will we know it?
Yes, ma'am. I have a log over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's
And
coming
so
in
what,
at 5.
okay, Larry's here and Melvin's here. Okay, so our first item is a public hearing, incentives for new business that we had planned for today, but we're gonna need to postpone it due to the COVID-19 crisis. I'd like to see if we can reset this for May 5th, 2020 at 4:45 PM. Do we have any discussion on this? All in favor of, or do we have let's see, do I have a motion to reset the public hearing?
I make a motion to
moved.
reset.
Okay, do we have a second?
I second it.
Thanks, Velma. All in favor? Any opposed? Unanimous. Okay, we'll reset that public hearing for May 5th at 4:45 PM. Do we have a motion to adjourn the public hearing?
I make a motion to adjourn the public hearing today.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, we are postponed until May 5th, and we will start our regular meeting at 5. So we've got a few minutes.
You think
We're
this
gonna-
stuff gonna be over with by May?
You know, Brenda, I don't know. Everything now goes to April 30th. And today, we have Alabama. I just read Chuck's update. 2,152 confirmed cases. We still have 5 cases in Monroe County with 54 tests out. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll be glad when we can just get back to normal somewhat.
Yeah, me too.
We just
Yeah.
have to keep praying every,
Yeah.
So what's it?
we gotta keep praying.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
So,
I said, you're
I-
right.
Hey, they're not
I
doing
know that.
social distancing, are they?
Apparently not.
Mary and Amanda. They're
Oh,
trying to
come on,
share
Mary and Amanda.
trying to share one camera there is what they're trying to do.
Trying to hide.
All right.
You say hi? Wave to the camera.
Look at her. That's our littlest assistant.
who is that?
Jacqueline. Hey, Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline. Is that your technical advisor too?
Yes, sir. Yes.
She got her
Making sure
earphones
the
on.
sound is good.
She got her earphones on. Make sure she don't miss nothing in the meeting.
Well, I must say, we've had some very good technical assistance here to get all this stuff set up.
We got-
Mary has been working around the clock to get this done.
Yeah, and I really appreciate Mary. All of us need to appreciate Mary for the job well done. And Amanda.
Yes,
Thank you.
yeah, very good. Thank you, Brenda.
Yes. And you know, a lot of times we can say something negative or bad about somebody, but now is not the time. When somebody do something good, we need to let them know that we appreciate it. We need more love now. I love you, Melvin.
Brenda, you know I love you.
Mm.
Rain's coming down pretty solid now.
I'm glad to water my garden because I hadn't even been out there to check on it.
What you got over there? I'm gonna be able to come eat.
I got enough to make you a salad. The only
Oh,
thing you
that
got
all?
to do, only thing you got to do is get the lettuce. I got tomatoes, I got cucumbers, I got bell peppers, I got jalapeno peppers, I got did I get squash? Yeah, squash. You like squash?
Is it ready yet?
I ain't been out there to check to see.
Okay.
Hey, Melvin, I've been staying in.
I
Well,
keep
that's
riding
what
by
you-
there to see if you're out moving around or not.
Huh?
I drive by your house and to make sure you're not out there getting in any trouble.
Hey, you see I be shut in, don't you?
That's right. Doors all closed.
Yep. Yep. Hey, Sandy.
Yeah,
Well, I got this lady keep calling me from over there in Glenwood. Somebody
Yeah.
somebody keep putting stuff out. Anthony went over there. He said that they couldn't pick it up because they got electronics and all that in between the garbage. In between, it's some wood, and the lady called today talking about they putting more trash out there. They putting more trash out there. But I told this wasn't nothing I can do because I wasn't coming out.
Well, now, is it yard debris or is it trash?
It looked like they tore a fence down. And
Uh-huh.
Anthony said we went over there to look. They got a TV in between it. They got electronic stuff in between the fence wood. And he said that they couldn't pick it up. He said that they'll have to pay for it to get picked up.
Well, yeah, I mean, if it's.
They can
if
call it
it's-
City Hall. They can call
I
it City
don't-
Hall and the City Hall will charge them to pick it up, to take it to the landfill.
But we won't take TVs, Thelma. We don't take any electronic stuff. They'll
Oh,
have to
okay.
dispose of that themselves. But Anthony, he can give them a price on hauling the other stuff off. Is it on Glenwood?
Yes.
And you said he's already been out there to look at
He
it?
said, I called him yesterday. That lady done called me back again. And I told her someone went over there to look at it, said we couldn't pick it up. They're going to have to pay. And she said, well, they out there putting more stuff on top of that pile. They out there putting more stuff on top of that pile. I said, well, ma'am, I said, they're going to have to pay to get it taken off. And I asked her who it was, and she said the people that they putting it in front of somebody else, how they getting it from there. So
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
So somebody might have to write them a letter and tell them that they're gonna have to pay to get it hauled off, or somebody go over there and talk to them, because I'm not going
Maybe you'll
out.
sympathize with and do it for her. Brenda, maybe you'll do it for her.
There is a lie.
Maybe we,
Hey,
Tim,
hey,
Tim can let
hey,
him know.
listen. No, I'm not going out.
We'll put,
Maybe
Tim
you
can
find
handle
somebody to
it.
do it for you.
Huh?
Just, we need to keep in mind, we're live on YouTube, so.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I thought Mary had took us off until the meeting started.
Mm-mm.
Al, you look very distinguished in your office setting.
You can see the War Eagle behind me, I guess.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, I thought that was a Bear Bryant or something.
Mary, you open this Saturday?
Now, we're open last Saturday. Tell her. State.
That's what Emergency Management Agency put out 17 minutes ago. Updated.
And that one guy was bad shape. That took mobile.
I'll send it to her. So she said.
5 o'clock. No, it's not. 5. It's a crazy phone I had. There's Anthony.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah. Okay. Hi, yes. Anthony. Anthony.
Yes.
Yeah, we
There you
see.
go.
I see. I see you, Anthony.
Yeah.
You know how to phone me.
Okay.
5 o'clock.
Hey, Mayor.
Okay, we're 5 o'clock. I guess we'll get started. So we'll come to order for the regular meeting of the Monroeville City Council. We will start off with our invocation. Yes, our invocation. Thelma, do you have the invocation?
Al gonna do it for me.
Okay. Al, can we call on you for
Okay.
the invocation?
Yes, let's pray.
Okay.
Lord, we just thank you for the rain. We ask for your wisdom in dealing with this virus that the world has now. Bless all our local, our state, and our national leaders. Help our world, God. We know it's in your control, and you're the only one that has control of it. We thank you for this technology where we can all continue to perform our duties, and for those who prepared it for us. So thank you now, and bless our meeting, and help us all to live as you would want us to, God. In Jesus' name, amen.
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 Thank you, Al. Okay, we'll now have the Pledge of Allegiance, which just imagine the flag, if you would. Okay. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And justice for all.
Thank y'all. Okay, thank you. Okay, we are now, first item on our agenda is approval of minutes as held. Work session is held on March 17th, 2020 at 3 p.m. Public hearing is held on March 17th, 2020 at 4:50 p.m. Regular meeting is held on March 17th, 2020 at 5 p.m. And special call meeting is held on March 19th, 2020 at 4 p.m. Do I have a motion to approve these minutes?
I make a motion to approve all of the minutes.
I
Thank you,
second
Joe.
it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, unanimous. Okay. Items for action. We have resolution point of emergency to include curfew. This resolution, actually, the main purpose of the resolution is to reaffirm the curfew, that it is to mirror what the county is doing, 10 p.m. through 5 a.m., 7 days a week. This curfew is effective as of April 3rd, 2020, and shall continue in effect until further notice as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. The failure to comply with this order is punishable by a fine of up to $500 and or up to 180 days in the municipal jail. So, and it gives all the essential activities and essential travel. That is, if you're going to or from work, you're going out for emergency. There are all kinds of exceptions to this that are really just common sense. So the main thing is to prohibit all public and private gatherings of 10 or more persons and to maintain the social distancing. Mary has got it up and running for y'all to look at.
Mhm.
Yeah, do we have any discussion on this? Okay, do we have a motion to accept resolution 2020-03-008-01?
I make a motion that we accept it.
Thank you, Brenda. Do we have a second?
I second it.
Thank you, Thelma. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
So you change it from 9 to 10 to coincide with the county?
Yeah, because the county, we had initially talked about 9, that's what was recommended. But the county set theirs at 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. And we felt like it was just going to cause more confusion if we did not mirror the county. So that's why we changed it.
Okay.
And this is pretty consistent with surrounding areas too. So trying to be consistent with our surrounding communities.
I understand.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, great. And it seems to be working. I have talked to our police chief, and yeah, I mean, there have been some issues, but really for the most part, I just have to say Monroeville is doing a great job of complying with all these things. So we appreciate that. We've got a great town. Next item is Billy, Crisis Committee for COVID-19 Pandemic. In our first emergency resolution, we appointed Billy Black as our Civil Defense Chair. This committee, this purpose of this committee is to deal with basic needs like food, shelter, and healthcare needs, and not just for this pandemic. It will be to deal with other things that may arise, like if we have a hurricane, same kind of thing. The committee's purpose is to look at the long-term recovery needs of the community and to determine any unmet needs. And unmet needs are defined as the need for goods or services by disaster victims that are covered by personal needs, insurance, or existing programs. So y'all as the council are honorary members of this. And as the council, anything that they ask for, like if they said we needed to get masks or any kind of supplies for the community, that is going to have to go through the council for approval. So they are here just to make recommendations to the council and then to try to work with the community on anything we can do to better the situation. So the committee so far is Angie Black as the emergency room director of Monroe County Hospital, Mandy Armstrong as police chief, Chuck Downing as EMA director, Tammy LaBella with public housing, William Snyder with the Monroeville Water Board, Kay Lett with our community college, and Reverend John Tucker with Morning Star Church. And so that is where we are now with this committee. Hello, Melvin. So do you have any other recommendations on this committee? This is where we are. I think we've got a good group going. Do we have a motion to move ahead with forming the crisis committee for COVID-19?
So move.
Second.
Thank you, Larry.
I second it.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, unanimous. Okay, we've got the committee and they'll get in motion. I just sent Billy something today about availability of some masks and some sanitizer, hand sanitizer, which he was going to look into because we've had a shortage there. Fire
Sandra,
department-
this is Al. I got a quick question. Is that committee also responsible for tracking expenses related to the virus so that we can get reimbursed? Or?
Well, now Mary is already, we've got that in motion. For instance, the police department had, they had to order some stuff and that has been marked COVID-19. Anything that comes in that is related to the virus is earmarked COVID-19 so we can try to get reimbursed for it.
And like the labor for the police officers having to work?
Yes,
All
that's all
green.
being tracked. That's all being tracked. Like, for instance, they have done some stuff for the hospital. Anything like that, Mandy is noting it as COVID-19. Same with Billy. Billy, because he is he's really in two roles now. He's our fire chief, but he's also over this emergency committee. His hours devoted to the emergency committee or anything that he does like that come under the COVID-19.
Okay.
Does that answer your question,
It does. Thank you.
Al?
It does. Thank
Okay, okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, the next item on the agenda is fire department advertisement for firefighter deadline. That's to advertise until May 1st at 5 p.m. deadline for the application. This firefighter. Do we have any discussion on this?
As far as the job requirements and all, we're not using the Auburn report, right? We're using the same requirements we've always used.
Well, this one, it's starting at $13.13 an hour,
Is that what it's always
non-certified.
been?
That's what it's been, according to the 2012 recommendation.
Okay.
I think we need to set up a meeting with the Auburn group because we need our pay to get in line with other companies because I feel like we're not going to be able to keep anybody, to get anybody or keep anybody.
Yeah, Mary sent out an email this afternoon about that.
Okay. Yeah, we need to do that as soon as possible because I think we need to be in line with everybody else. So therefore we can keep qualified workers.
So we probably need a
y'all want-
personnel committee. We probably need a personnel committee. You think so, Sandy?
You know, Thelma, I almost think we're too small to have a personnel committee because it's like the council. I mean, you might, if you have two people off the council, I don't know how you would even do it.
I think
Because
we
we just don't have,
what you're saying, we don't have enough people to have a personnel committee.
well, I think it would be difficult because.
I think we had a
I mean, you would
personnel
have-
board. And I want to think Anthony was on that board. Am I right, Anthony? Anthony.
I was on that board. Myself and Melvin Poker. I think you're on also. I don't know what happened to we just not we still have it really. We didn't vote not to have it. We just
Did
appoint
we
nobody
never establish it? But
this last term. And we had one with Mike Kennedy, and we haven't did with this new mayor here.
Well, if y'all will look, if you haven't read that report, you need to read it and just look at the comparables. With some of the folks they were comparing us to, they threw Baldwin County in there, and that skewed the whole thing to start with. So, you know, you just need to look at it before we have that meeting and, you know, and make sure. Could you do us some hard copies, Mary?
Sure.
But when we have the meeting, you know, that would be helpful to have that.
yes, some of them are just cents on the dollar, the difference. I mean, not a lot voted on it. Do you have a motion to approve the firefighter advertisement?
So moved.
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Unanimous. Okay. Our next item is the fire department promotion for Lee Drummond. You know, we had a resignation. Rod Sims left after 16 years, which is a blow, I think. And of course, he left and is in a position where he's making a lot more money. So I wish him well. But Billy has recommended promoting Lee Drummond to firefighter lieutenant. Any discussion there?
Do they really need a lieutenant?
Yeah, I think they do.
Okay, I just wondering. I don't know too much about the fire department.
Yeah, they seem to be working pretty. They've had a lot of activity here recently. He is, the recommendation is that he would go to lieutenant at $17.53 would be his new, what do you call it, salary.
I would like to keep that at 17.48 if we can. That's the current rate, I believe.
Well, Al, it's 5 cents
different.
difference.
That's my point. See, that's my point. That's why.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brandon.
Ma'am, that's my point. That's why we need to go on and look at this Auburn thing. It's not but 5 cent difference for this position.
In this
The
one
old-
instance.
Huh?
In this one instance.
Say what, Al?
Yeah, in this one case, you're right. No.
Yeah, right. In this one case, that's why we need to go on and look at the thing from Auburn so we can put everybody.
I think there are a lot there in this.
Sandy, what you say?
In this one, it's 5 cents. A lot of them, I said a lot of them are not a whole lot of difference between the current pay and what the Auburn recommended scale is. This
but if
one,
you
Billy recommended $17.53 to start.
But the old pay was $17.48.
48.
The
That's
sheet
the
that
current,
we sent
that's
out
the
this
current pay, not the old pay.
Excuse me?
That's the current pay, not the old pay. Yeah.
The $7.48?
Yeah, that's what we're operating under now. We never adopted.
Right.
the new scale.
Right.
Why y'all saying that he need to be paid for the current pay up on the old pay scale? That's why y'all saying.
Because for the reason they hadn't voted on the one from Auburn. That's
Right.
what.
Well, we're gonna discuss that after all this coronavirus stuff out the way. I think that's what we plan to do.
We need to do Skype or whatever we doing now and go ahead on and get it done, because I just feel like we can't get nobody, we can't keep nobody. We need to, like this right here ain't but 5 cents. Some of them might be a little bit more, but I don't know.
I'm with you. Well, what we can do y'all want to adopt him in at 1748, which is the 2012 pay scale, and then review it when we have the Auburn meeting to either adopt or not adopt the new pay scale.
Yes.
Okay, so the motion is to approve him for promotion to lieutenant at 1748. Do we have a motion to make that happen?
Brenda made the motion.
I'll make the motion.
Brenda made the motion.
No, I didn't. I'll
Okay,
make the
Brenda, did
motion.
you?
I'll
Okay,
make the
Brenda,
motion.
thank you. Okay, do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, Al.
There's more discussion. I think Larry had tried to say something while
Oh, I'm
ago.
sorry, Larry.
No, that's all right. Go ahead. I'm good with
Are you
that.
sure?
Yeah,
All in favor?
well, you know, there was a sheet sent out this afternoon that showed the difference between the Auburn proposal, you know, and what's actually, how much difference. What we need is a chart showing the present rate, the difference between the present rate and the Auburn proposal. That was kind of a little bit misleading, but that's for another day. I'm good.
Okay, so we've got a motion and a second, all in favor,
All right.
any opposed? Unanimous. Okay. Next recommendation, Police Department investigator hire Michael Crum. Any discussion on this?
Is he going up on old
We
rate?
have him. Yeah, he's on the old rate at 1775,
Okay.
2012.
Would that put him in line with the other investigator? He'll be making more than the other investigators what they have now, the current investigator.
No, he's in line. I think they're all in line.
On that spreadsheet
Okay.
that I emailed.
Are they on there? On this one?
And column P, Larry, is the column that shows the difference between what they're currently making and what Auburn's recommending. If you look at column P.
Yeah, I haven't printed out yet.
Okay.
So he was in Excel. He's coming back to us, right?
Ma'am.
He was in Excel.
Yes, ma'am.
Pardon me?
Was he in
Yeah.
Excel? He just coming back to us?
Yes.
Oh,
She
okay.
needs, yeah. Yeah, it's in line.
The
Okay.
investigator spot is open because Davenport got promoted. Is that right?
Keith White left now. They never filled his position.
Hey, Billy.
Alicia not fill his position?
I don't have my agenda. I don't even know.
You said Keith White left?
Gosh, everybody leave.
He's been gone.
Yeah.
Hard got in trouble.
Okay, so do we have a motion to approve hiring Michael Crum?
I so moved.
I second it.
Thanks, Delma. Do we have a second?
I second it.
Brenda? All right, thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, passed, unanimous. Thank y'all. Okay, next two items. Mary, if you want to post these, the first one is a lease agreement with Jamie Rowell for 20 acres in the industrial park to produce hay. And that he has offered us $5 an acre on that for the hay, and he's got a pretty, and he will also consider donating to us some hay, which Dawn needs all the time for different things in the fall. Pretty standard lease. Chipper drew it up. Any discussion on that? It's for a year.
Andy, my only
We have
question
a
was
motion
a
to
different,
approve.
my only question was a difference between the other lease and this one. It's a $70 an acre difference, I guess.
The other one's farmland.
Other ones well, the other one is producing cotton and peanuts, which are very expensive. You know, he gets a lot of money for those crops.
Okay.
So that's why it's at 75. I actually talked to him and I said, why, you know, what is he said for hay, you might could get $10 an acre, but he said, that is very landed. He said, I'd let it go at 5 and then review it next year. So, but I mean, Randy is paying the Eden $75 an acre for the same thing he's paying us $75 an acre for. So that's the reason for the difference.
Main thing I feel about this.
It's better.
Sandy?
Yeah.
Main thing I feel about this is that basically he's saving us a grass cutting expense, where the other is not, that we would not be involved in that on the other piece of property. I have a concern that he will cut it on a timely manner. That after he fertilizes it and cuts it, that he won't and not cut it for some time. We have to go back in and take care of it. That's the only question I have about it. As far as
Yeah, now in this lease, he does say, if you read on down, because he's got it in here, or maybe that was in his email. In his email, he said he would cut it frequently. I mean, it's in his email.
It says that once he agrees to restore the property to its same original condition as may be reasonable in the event of lessor's termination of the lease. Is that?
I'm fine, but that was the only question I had about it.
Yeah. He said he was.
He's gonna fertilize it so it'll grow now. And
Yeah.
if something comes up in the middle of summer, he decides he's not gonna fool it anymore, then we have some grass to really grow.
Well, do you want me? Do you want us to go back and get Chipper to put something in there about, I mean, we can add a clause about that, Melvin.
That was my only question, but at this time, for 1 year, I think we'll be able to, whatever happens, and we'll learn from it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll try it. So do we have a motion to approve the lease with Jamie?
I'll make a motion. I second it.
Okay. Who made the motion?
Anthony made the motion.
Anthony? Okay, and then you second it. Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Unanimous. Okay. And then the Kelly lease agreement, which is with Stacy R. Kelly, who is Randy Kelly's son. Theirs is for a different purpose. They are farming cotton and peanuts. They'll farm one or the other this year, and then they would want to renew if possible and farm the other the following year. Any discussion on this? We have a motion to approve the lease with Stacy R. Kelly.
I make that in the form of a motion.
Okay, thank you, Thelma. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Larry. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, unanimous. Okay, y'all. That's all I have. I do want to take a few minutes just to say, number one, thank you to our employees. I want to thank our department heads, our first responders. They have had a lot on them with all of this going on in our community. I want to thank everyone who turned out and helped out with the food bank today. Our fire department, our police department, our public works department, Sandra at the community house, all of the volunteers, and of course, Mr. Landager that represented feeding 216 families today. And I would like to just say thank you for everyone for all working together. It's a very stressful time. We have good news. Our new emergency room at our hospital will open this week, and some of the hospital and our employees, I hope. Just thank you to all of the healthcare workers, our stores, our employees, our town. Things are going to get better. And we're all in this together. So thank y'all for everything you're doing. Y'all are a ray of sunshine. So now, let's see, Al, do you have anything?
I just want to thank you, Sandy, for your leadership through all this difficult times we're having, and all our department heads as well. So,
Thank you, Al. Thank you. Al, okay, Thelma?
Sandy, is Michael back on the job, or is he still off?
He's still off, but Anthony is on the job. Do you need something?
Okay. Billy, I have a practice house for you on W.T. Brown Street to set fire to. I have already gotten the consent from the homeowner.
Well, a lot of it's going to depend on ADM. They've cracked down on us. Now we have to have a state inspector come in and sign off on it, and it costs a good bit of money. So I don't know if we're going to be able to continue to burn houses.
Oh, okay then. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Thelma. Anything else?
That's all.
Okay, Brenda?
Yeah, I'm like Al, I want to thank everybody during this terrible time we having.
Well, thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Brent, always. Anthony?
Just want everybody to stay safe and stay prayed up.
Thank you. Larry?
Thanks to all the firemen and policemen and everybody, just whenever possible, stay in the house.
Thank you. Second that. Melvin?
I will go along with everybody on the same thing.
Thank you, Mel.
To keep all us, as they call critical people in besides that. Some of us industry is still also trying to keep employees working, so.
Well, thank you
We're in
to
close
our,
contact with a lot of people also.
we thank y'all to all of our essential industries, our restaurants that are still open. Yeah, thank y'all. Mary?
No, ma'am.
Mary, thank you for the great job you're doing.
Thank you.
She's absolutely essential.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Ms. Brandon.
Thank you.
Okay,
Mary.
Billy, are you on?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, we certainly appreciate all the support. And just to give y'all an update, the email that the mayor sent today about the N95, the hand sanitizer stuff, I contacted the company. They got back to me and they're charging like $3.95 per mask with a minimum of 1,000 order.
Oh.
So they've priced themselves, to the point people's got to have it, but it's so expensive. So if anybody finds a resource that we can get the stuff at a costly measure, we have applied several places on Amazon as first responders with the city for priority. So we're waiting on some response from that.
Okay, thank you, Billy. Thanks for all y'all are doing. Okay, department heads, let's see. Mandy?
She's not on here.
She's not on?
No, ma'am. I've got Don and Billy Wayne. Or Billy.
Okay, well, Dawn?
I'm here.
I know, I see you.
Okay.
Do you have anything for the good of the cause?
Yes, we are working on the farmers market to get that up and running. It is considered essential through the USDA. So we are working on that. We have a date set for May 7th. So we've been working on that directly with the Department of Agriculture with the state. So we're putting all our guidelines in place and working on that to get that ready. And then we're spring cleanup has been postponed with Alabama Pals through the state. So everything's postponed till we get out of this clearance mode with the government, with the Alabama governor. So we're looking forward to hopefully moving forward as soon as possible.
Great. Thank you, Dawn. We'll be ready.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, and is Tim on?
No, ma'am.
Tim is not on. Then do we have, is anybody else on that needs to say anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then I guess I have a motion to adjourn this meeting?
I will make a motion to adjourn this special meeting today, our unique meeting today.
Second,
Thank you. Thank you, Melvin. Do we have a second?
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, unanimous. Will y'all all please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay home? Appreciate you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.